uh, in this video I will give you more information about how to create the custom attributes for the Azure AD B2C, right? And how we can define those attributes, how can we access those attributes, and how can we update the values of those attributes. Okay, so as we all know, we use Azure AD B2C for defining the various users of our tenants, right? And those users have some specific built-in attributes. Now suppose that if we need to add any another attributes that is beyond of their built-in attributes, then in this case we can use the custom attributes. So for adding the custom attributes, we just need to go to the Azure AD B2C, and then in the Azure attributes. From the Azure attributes, we just need to click on the add button, and from here we can add any custom attribute. Now suppose that if we need to add one attribute that is custom role, we just need to add it. We can define its data type. The data type will be the string, boolean, or integer. In our case, let's consider we have to add the string data types, right? Then we just need to create. So in this case, the custom attributes named custom role is created for all our users. Now for these attributes, the main drawback of this custom attribute is that we cannot see those attributes from the users. So to access and to define and to change its value, we just need to use a specific method for that. So in this video we will see which method we can use to change its value. So basically for we do have this graph explorer, right? Using the graph explorer, we can use all the graph APIs, right? So for the graph explorer, this is the graph explorer. And if we need to access a specific tenant, then we need to pass the tenant like this. Suppose that this is my tenant ID, on microsoft.com. Then we need to log in, and once we get the login, then we can access all the APIs of graph explorer. So I am just logged in. Okay. Now for you can see that all those are the APIs that we can use. Is suppose that if we need to fetch our own information, that we just need to use this my mini API, and it will give us all the information. You can also see that even this in this uh, APIs, there is a no extension attributes, right? To access is the attribute, we need to have a special method. So for that method, actually the accessible, we just need to get all the application. We need to use all application, all APIs of an application. Not sure why the application. Okay, here we can get all the application, right? And once we get the application, we need to use its ID, and after its ID we have to use extension properties of an application. So let's use its ID. So basically it will be like the application, then ID, and then an extension properties. Okay, so if we run this API, then only we can get the extension attribute. So you can see that this is the extension attribute that we have created. So using this application ID and extension property, we can get the extension uh, values. Okay, so this is the extension value. Now suppose that if we need to update its value, then we can use the page users APIs for that. So for that we can go here in the users, Okay, then we will go for the update users. So update users, here we need to pass in our id. So our id is, actually I have stored my id previously, so we just need to pass id, and then whatever the extension attributes. So as you know, this is the extension attribute, so we just need to pass the extension attribute over here, and whatever the values that we want to update. Suppose that we keep it admin. So if we run that, then our, I means custom roles attribute is of added value with the admin. Now suppose that if we need to get the values of this extension value, but then also we need to have a special method. Like if we just simply use the me, then it will not work. But in that case, we just need to use the select statement, then extension attributes, and then we can also give any other default parameters, like if we want to see the display name. So here, so if you can see that, you can see that the our extension custom roles value is changed to admin. Okay, so this is the how. In this video you have seen that how we can define the custom attributes, how can we find the value, id, the name of that custom attributes, how can we update the values of that custom extension attributes, and how can we get the values of that extension attributes. Okay. In the next video I will show you how can we define and change the values of custom attributes using the application method. Because in this method we have used graph explorer, but we do have another method. I means we just need to create an application, and using those application we can use those and get those values. Thanks for watching this video.